2 of the auction inspection. Part 3, I guess. This is the old Magic Forest. Do a little video of it. Benches are for sale. Not bad, nice benches. Wouldn't mind having one. There's Santa's house. Great memories coming here as a kid, and even later on with my wife, just revisiting the place. There used to be giant statues and whatnot in here. American Giants had sold off a few years ago. This was the gift shop. It's got old rides in it now, it looks like. I got the rabbit that was at the magic show. This is the band that was from the Danbury Fair originally, and this is here, and it is for on the auction site. They're pretty huge. I'll walk in and get a closer look at them. You got a cat playing a banjo. You got a pig. A big old ram here on a drum. The lion playing a drum is also very cool. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to make everybody go sideways. We got an elephant playing a trumpet. And yes, this is the band Carousel. This park opened in the 50s, I believe. It was called Christmas City at one time. In here is the great Snow White exhibit. The last time I'll be seeing it, as it's being sold in the auction. Some really old wooden, doesn't look like all of them are operating. But anyhow, I'm trying to talk over the music in case it's licensed. Made in the 1930s. Got a couple of them that are shut off. The pumpkin house. This is what's left of the old Magic Forest. Of course, they have some of the rides. All the rides are put away for the winter. There was once a roller coaster out here that's no longer here. This was SpongeBob house, but I believe they're being auctioned. Obviously, they're not in the building anymore. Back here, there used to be, this would lead you on a storybook land. And back there, there was like a petting zoo. And the roller coaster was back in here somewhere also. I believe right there. Became friends with Jack, who his parents started the park, and he continued on running it. I decided to get out. This was an area where they had the, I guess, like a fairy tale walkway. There was all different fairy book land attractions on this walk. Down there was the safari train, which has now been turned into a dinosaur. Dino Roar, it's called. I know this big shoe is in the auction. Nothing in that building anymore. This shoe could be yours. Look at how big this shoe is. Old Mother Hubbard's. Number 683. The shoe looks like it could be in better shape. They're starting to fall apart. Years ago, there was a safari ride down in here, which was full of fiberglass animals, and you took the safari ride down through. Van Winkle is in this building here. And the Rip Van Winkle is huge. He didn't look that big anymore. I mean, you see the pictures of this on the auction, and it looks small. The three little pigs used to live in there, I guess. We're out in the Adirondack woods. And this was an area to walk through. It was a nice little park. Goldilocks and the Three Bears lived in here. 3 men in a tub. Not a lot left now. There was all figures, so you can see the stands for them tipped around. I'm getting a little walk through the place. And this is a hill to climb. I won't bore you with walking up the hill.